Your name still hangs inside my room like photographs that never move. You know my secrets, every scar you memorize, my beating heart. We built a world from broken dreams, now nothing's ever what it seems. I'm standing close, you're holding tight, but somehow love slipped out of sight. I tried to blame another day, another fight, another mistake, but truth is louder than my pride. There's someone living in my mind. I loved you first, but my heart changed. Didn't plan it, couldn't explain. I hate the tears inside your eyes, but I can't keep another lie. I loved you first, don't call me cool. Some stories die before they're told. I'm still beside you physically, but emotionally I've already left. No, this wasn't part of my plan. How did I become the villain? Every message feels rehearsed, every I love you somehow hurts. You kiss my lips, I fake a smile, then disappearing for a while. The guilt is screaming every night, I'm losing every single fight. You're giving me your everything while someone else invades my dreams. Look, I ain't a monster, I just change. Feelings don't ask before they break. Tried to chain my heart in place, still it ran the other way. You call it cheating in my brain, I call it drowning in the rain. Every promise, every bring means nothing when your soul won't sing. I'm sick of acting, sick of lies, putting sunshine in my eyes. I'm not proud of what I've done, but hiding hurts everyone. Maybe love is just a flame, maybe people never stay the same. I wanted us until the end, and destiny rewrote the script. I loved you first, but my heart changed. Didn't plan it, couldn't explain. You're still the safest place I've known, but somehow I know changed its melody. If I stay, I break it slowly. If I leave, I break you instantly. Either way, somebody bleeds. Either way, it's me to blame. Tell me, how do I choose the life we built, or the truth I can't? Wasn't forever, and that's the hardest truth I've ever had to sing. If loving you was my beginning, why does letting go feel like my only ending? I still wear pieces of your name like echoes dancing through the rain. No matter where my footsteps land, your fingerprints stay on my hands. You gave me everything you had, the sweetest love I've ever had. That's why this truth cuts even deeper. I never meant to become a stranger. Every memory pulls me back, every promise starts to crack. I'm standing on a fragile line between your future and what's mine. I love you first, I'll never lie. That's why it hurts to say goodbye. You're not the reason that I changed. Sometimes hearts just rearrange. I loved you first, don't hate my name. I'm carrying enough of the shame. I wish that love could simply choose instead of making both of us lose. Yeah, say I'm guilty, I won't run. Point the finger, load the gun. Every headline paints me wrong, but pain don't care who's right or wrong. I stay too long, I play too safe. Smile while drowning every day. Built a prison, made of vows. Tell me who's the victim now. I was loyal with my hands while my heart slid through the cracks. That's the truth I couldn't fight, and the truth don't ask who's right. Maybe I'm the bad girl in your story. Maybe you're the hero in mine. Maybe love doesn't need a villain. Maybe it just runs out of time. Don't wait for me. Don't Don't chase my ghost. The good girl you loved, already let you go. I loved you first, that's still my truth. Nothing can erase what we lived through, but a love that fades can't be revived, no matter how hard we both try. I loved you first, before the storm, before another heart felt warm. Forgive me if you never can. I never wanted this to end. One day you'll find someone whose heart never looks away, and one day I'll forgive the girl who broke us both. I loved you first, but goodbye came last. I loved you first. This wasn't supposed to happen. I wasn't looking until I looked at you. I wear your hoodie in the cold, but lately you don't feel like home. You're telling stories, making plans, while someone else is in my head. I laugh on cue, I play my role, a perfect lie nobody knows. My body stays, my soul has flown. I'm next to you but all alone. Every time my fingers touch, I wonder why I feel so numb. Then one smile from somebody new brings my heartbeat back to life. Wrong arms, right heart. Why did destiny tear us apart? I'm holding you out, missing them, caught between forever and the end. Wrong arms, right heart. Every second tears me apart. I never wanted love to start inside the wrong arms with the right heart. Tell me why it feels so real. Tell me how I'm supposed to heal. Your good morning hits my phone. I read it like a stranger's note. The one hey lights up my screen, and suddenly I start to breathe. I hate the way my pulse betrays the butterflies I can't explain. I count my sins before I sleep, but dreams keep pulling me to them. Hold up, I never crossed the line for real, but feelings cut like sharpened steel. Judge me quick, that's what you do, like hearts obey a written rule. I fought myself 100 nights, locked every door, turned off the lights, so your memory couldn't win, cause something new got underneath my skin. I'm tired of acting, tired of grace, smiling with a guilty face. Everybody wants the truth until the truth points back at you. If love is honest, why is it wrong? If love is wrong, why is it strong? Every answer disappears when your voice is all I hear. Arms, right heart. Nothing's black and nothing's dark. It's just two souls outgrowing time, searching for another light. Wrong arms, right heart. I never meant to fall this hard. If destiny already made its choice, why can't I silence my own heart? Don't make me choose tonight, cause see the way somebody cries. I keep praying for a miracle, but miracles don't rewrite love. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally know which heart I'm supposed to call home. Love isn't always a choice. Sometimes it arrives after you've already promised forever. I pack my guilt inside a smile, pretending everything's worthwhile. You looked at me with open eyes while I was hiding my disguise. You never gave me reasons to run, you never broke what we become. That's what makes this harder still. You did nothing, love just disappeared. Every I love you feels too late, every kiss just imitates. I'm terrified No disguise, I can see it in your eyes. You already know the truth before I even speak to you. I was fighting every feeling, building walls instead of healing. Tried to kill what started growing, but broken hearts keep overflowing. Call me selfish, call me weak, call me everything you need. I'd rather wear the blame tonight than keep surviving on a lie. Love ain't prison, love ain't chains. Love can't live inside the pain. Sometimes leaving is the cost of saving what was already lost. If I stay, I'll keep breaking you. If I leave, I'll break myself too. There isn't a happy ending, only the honest one. One last look, one last dance, one last chance to tell the truth. Roll on, right heart. I finally know who we are. Two good people, one goodbye. Holding tears we cannot hide. Roll on, right heart. Loving you was still an art, but every masterpiece can fade when different colors start to paint. Wrong arms, right heart. Thank you for the love you gave. I'll carry every memory, even when you're no longer next to me. Some people aren't meant to stay forever. They're meant to teach you what forever feels like. You were never the wrong person, just the right love at the wrong time. You think I'm leaving today? The truth is, I've been leaving for a long, long time. We still sleep beneath one roof, but silence tells a different truth. Your hand reaches across the bed, mine pulls away inside my head. The pictures smile across the wall, they don't know we've already fallen. We're playing lovers on a stage, reading lines from yesterday. You say we're fine and not along, another night, another song. But every forever that we say feels a little more fake. I was already gone before goodbye. My tears had already learned to dry. You watched my body stay with you, while my heart quietly slipped through. Already gone before goodbye. No more reasons left to hide. The ending started long ago. We just didn't wanna know. Love doesn't always break in one night. Oh, sometimes it disappears one heartbeat at a time. We still laugh at the same old jokes, but something underneath is broke. The spark that used to light the room now disappears before it blooms. You kiss me like we're 22. I wish I could still feel it too. Instead I fake another smile and lose myself a little more. Yeah, everybody wants somebody guilty, like every ending turns filthy. Truth is colder than revenge. Nothing happened, love just changed. No late night games, no secret lies, just empty stars behind my eyes. I kept pretending we'd survive while watching us slowly die. Tell me I'm supposed to stay when every feeling fades away. I'd rather hurt you with the truth than spend forever lying to you. I'm scared of what tomorrow brings, scared of breaking everything, but fear can make a heartbeat grow when love is already let go. I was already gone before goodbye, long before the final cry. Every promise lost its sound, long before we hit the ground. Already gone before goodbye, no more perfect alibis. You deserve a love that's alive, not someone barely holding on. Can you feel it? The distance in my voice, the silence between every word, the version of me you already lost. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally say the goodbye that our hearts already whispered. They kept trying to say what had already slipped away. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one your heart said months ago. I folded every memory like letters I could never read. Every laugh, every midnight drive, proof that once we were alive. You searched my face for yesterday, but yesterday I walked away. I hated watching hope survive inside your tired eyes. If I could love you like before, I'd never walk toward that door. But love can't bloom inside a place where only echoes remain. The crime was wasting borrowed time. Every will be okay, I said, was another funeral in my head. No villains here, no perfect saints, just two people drowning in mistakes. I wore a smile like bulletproof glass, hoping somehow the storm would pass. I blame myself, I blame the years, I blame the distance, blame my fears that I faced the mirror one last time and truth was louder than my pride. Love ain't measured by how long you stay, it's measured by the truth you say. So if I leave with tears tonight, at least I'm leaving without another lie. Remember me for the moment I walked away. Remember me for every moment I chose to stay. One last heartbeat, one last forever, one last forever, ever turning into yesterday. Already gone before goodbye. Now the words finally match my eyes. No more shadows, no disguise, only truth beneath the night. Already gone before goodbye. Thank you for every beautiful fight. You gave me love I'll never erase, even if I remain. Already gone before goodbye. I hope one day you'll understand why some endings aren't a lack of love, that love refusing to become a lie. One day you'll stop asking when I left, because the answer is I left long before we said goodbye. I told myself, don't look twice. Then you smiled, and everything changed. It started with a simple hi, no fireworks lit up the sky, just stolen glances passing by until they stayed inside my mind. I knew the line I couldn't cross, I knew exactly what I lost, so I kept running from your eyes, but somehow ran into your light. Every step I took away pulled me closer anyway. I kept saying this is wrong, while my heart kept singing your song. You're the one I couldn't resist, the name I never meant to miss. Every goodbye became a lie, every hello pulled me inside. You're the one I couldn't resist, forbidden touch, a dangerous wish. I tried to bury every spark, but you kept lighting up the dark. Feel so right. Why can't I win this fight? I memorize the way you laugh, like every echo pull me back. You never asked me to choose sides, you simply looked into my eyes. No promises, no reckless games, no chasing glory, wealth of fame, just honest moments, quiet air, and somehow love was waiting there. Yeah, I drew a line and crossed it slow, not with my feet inside my soul. Everybody screaming, turn around, like feelings listen to the crowd. I blocked your number, blocked your face, still found you in another place. Inside my thoughts, inside my sleep, a secret I can never keep. Judge me loud, I hear the noise like hearts are built from simple choices. If love obeyed what logic said, I'd still be lying in my bed. Maybe destiny wears your eyes, maybe timing tells the lies, maybe I was never meant to escape this accident. was the last time. But somehow, there was always one more look. I thought distance would save me, but every mile only brought me closer. Some temptations fade. You became destiny. I counted every chance to leave, every reason not to believe, but every road I tried to take somehow circled back your way. Your name kept dancing through my mind like city lights at closing time. I searched for peace inside the dark and found your voice inside my heart. I can't rewind what love became. I can't unlearn your touch, your name. Every second that I hide only proves what's real inside. You're the one I couldn't resist, the sweetest danger that exists. I built my walls 1,000 high, still you'll reach the other side. You're the one I couldn't resist. Every goodbye ended with this. Running only made it clear. The one I feared was standing here. Yeah, I fought the feeling, lost the war, locked every window, closed every door. Still your memory broke the chain like thunder calling out my name. No secret meetings, no cheap thrill, just a heart refusing still. People think it's black or white, but love gets blurry overnight. You can blame me if it heals, I won't hide the way I feel. Truth cuts deeper than a knife, but lies can steal somebody's life. So here I stand without defense, no more fake coincidence. If loving you becomes my fault, then I won't crawl at all. Maybe we met too late, maybe forever belonged to someone else, but my heart didn't read the calendar. No more running, no more pretending, no more silence, no more fear. Tonight I choose the truth. You're the one I couldn't resist. No! Not because you pull me in, but because every part of me already knew where I belonged. You're the one I couldn't resist. This chapter hidden in my wish. I never wanted to break a heart, I only wanted to stop breaking mine. You're the one I couldn't resist. If loving you is my greatest risk, then let the whole world say I'm wrong. I'd rather live the truth than fake a love. Some loves arrive to test your promises, others arrive to reveal the promises you were never meant to keep. 12 a.m. The city fell asleep, but my conscience stayed awake. The moonlight paints a guilty face, a heart that slowly lost its place. I wear your love like borrowed gold, beautiful but growing cold. The clock keeps screaming in my head, every word we left unsaid. Man, I knows the truth I hide better than I know myself tonight. Every promise starts to shake, every breath feels like a mistake. I'm holding on to yesterday while tomorrow calls my name. Loyalty lost at midnight, everything changed in the city lights. I tried to silence every spark, but love found me inside the dark. Loyalty lost at midnight, nothing feels wrong, nothing feels right. I'm caught between the life I made and the love I never chased. Midnight never keeps secrets, it only exposes them. It only exposes them. Your picture glows upon my screen, a reminder of what used to be. Then another name lights the night, and suddenly my pulse comes alive. I hate how honest silence gets when the city's holding its breath. No crowded room, no loud excuse, just me alone confronting truth. Tick-tock, hit the clock, every second breaks the lock. Build my loyalty like steel, now we're spinning to what's real. Everybody wants control like they own another soul. Tell me how I'm supposed to stay when my heart already walked away. No cheap lies, no secret games, just two hearts that could've stayed the same. If honesty makes me the villain, then tonight I'll wear the blame. Every shadow knows my name, every star repeats my shame, but even guilt can't rewrite fate. isn't over, neither is the confession. Midnight made the confession. Now sunrise wants the consequences. No shadows, no more excuses. The morning finds me too wide awake, surrounded days of confession. Midnight made the confession. Now sunrise wants the consequences. No more shadows, no more excuses. The morning finds me wide awake, surrounded by the vows we made. Coffee's cold, the silence burns. Some bridges end before they turn. Your toothbrush next to mine still mends. Nothing slipped right through our hands. The smallest things can hurt the most. When love becomes a ghost, I tried to rescue what was gone, singing our unfinished song, but every note fell out of tune. Long before this love is lost at midnight. Truth arrived before daylight. No more hiding in disguise. I can see it in your eyes. Loyalty lost at midnight. Now we're standing where love died. I never wanted war between our hearts. I only wanted to stop all the hurt.
Throw the name, I'll take it all. Watch me stand, refuse to fall. I'm done pretending, done performing, smiling through another warning. Loyal wasn't just a word, it was every promise heard. But loyalty without a heart turns into another work of art. Painted perfect, cracked beneath, beautiful but hard to breathe. I chose the truth instead of pride, even if it changed my life. Go ahead, rewrite my name, make me carry all the shame. History can judge my choice, but it can't erase my voice.
I wasn't searching for somebody else. I was searching for the version of me that disappeared. One confession, one last cry, one closed chapter before I sign. It lost at midnight, honesty. Oh, naughty, naughty, lost at midnight, honesty. Oh, naughty, naughty, lost at midnight, honesty. Oh, naughty, naughty, lost at midnight. Loyalty lost at midnight, but honesty survived the night. I'd rather break beneath the truth than spend forever breaking you. Loyalty lost at midnight. Every tear was worth the fight. Some promises deserve to end before they become pretend. Loyalty lost at midnight. Now the dawn reveals the light. If loving you became a memory, I'll still be grateful for your story. Midnight didn't steal my loyalty. It revealed that my heart had already said goodbye. I never thought the hardest promise to keep would be the one I made to my own heart. I wore a smile like armor plates, hoping feelings couldn't change. Every promise, every kiss started fading into mist. Your hand was warm inside of mine, but something felt misaligned. I kept pretending we were fine while my soul crossed every line. I prayed this fire would disappear. I drowned it underneath my fear, but every heartbeat spoke your name until nothing stayed the same. Falling while committed, never thought my heart would do this. Standing in the love I built while drowning underneath the guilt. Falling while committed, every promise feels conflicted. I never wanted someone new, love just arrived without my permission. How do you stop a heart from beating? How do you stop a soul from feeling? I counted reasons not to fall, built higher and higher walls, but every time you crossed my mind, another brick was left behind. You never asked me to betray, you never begged for me to stay. You simply existed, and somehow everything changed. Listen,
I know exactly how this sounds, like I'm the villain wearing crowns. But pain don't ask who's wrong or right, it only keeps you up at night. I fought myself behind closed doors, hit rock bottom, hit the floor. Every mirror scream my name like guilt and love were both the same. No late night lies, no secret touch, just a heart that felt too much. Tell me why I'm crucified for telling truth instead of lies. If love obeyed what people say, no heart would ever lose its way. But feelings grow without a sound before you even know they're found. Falling while committed, every chapter feels unfinished. I'm holding on with all I got, something love already lost. Falling while committed, every tear becomes a witness. Sometimes painful is it staying, sometimes painful me is not pretending.
I want it forever to look like we imagined. Instead, forever changed its face. Baby, love was never meant to be control. I kept asking the wrong question. How do I stop loving someone else? When the real question was, how long can I keep lying to myself? I watched the sun rise through the blinds, searching for a different mind, hoping morning would erase the truth written on my face. You deserve to feel this heart, not one slowly falling apart. I tried to become who you needed, but I disappeared while pretending. Every second stretched like years, every smile dissolved in tears. If love survived by honesty, then tonight it sets us free. Falling while committed, now I know what this has meant. Love can start without a plan, but it can't survive on borrowed head. Falling while committed, every scar became a witness. I'm not leaving cause I never cared, I'm leaving because I still do.
Yeah, I carried every ounce of blame like guilt was stitched into my name. Built my silence brick by brick, thought my will was strong enough. Everybody wants a perfect ending, nobody sees the slow descending. Truth don't knock, it kicks the door, leaves your heart across the floor. Call me selfish, call me weak, I've heard every word you speak, but courage isn't staying still when your soul is left to deal. I'd rather lose the world tonight than spend forever living a lie. Love deserves a beating heart, not someone acting through the dark.
You were never easy to leave. You were the hardest goodbye I'll ever carry.
No more masks, no more chains, no more borrowed yesterday.
This is the truth, no matter what it breaks.
Falling while committed,
Now the silence has been lifted, I won't rewrite what we once had. It was beautiful, it was real. Some hearts simply keep drifting, not because they never loved, but because they couldn't force it anymore.
falling while committed.
If this is my final confession, remember me for telling the truth before I forgot who I was. I didn't leave because I found someone better. I left because the version of me that loved you was already gone. And I'll always be thankful that once it was you.